Hey there, signs of Aquarius. This is Kim, here to do your reading on this fine morning. It is so pretty outside. I really hope that you're enjoying your day wherever you are, or night. You could be watching this at night. So I open up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels for these messages. They're always for your most high. So coffee high going on here. I'm pumped for your reading. Oh, all right. So San Palo Santo lit. There's no real plan for this reading, but I have a lot of different decks out here, so we're gonna get some messages. All right. These messages are meant to find you within the 3 days that you can see them posted. That is the intent, is to keep up with this ever-changing energy that we have. So it can be flip-floppy. Lightning, good. Ooh, the red and white rose will be painting. We'll be painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. Okay, so, and the vinegar. Why is vinegar out here? Okay, maybe we're cleaning with it. Or something that is going to be completely done with. But in a good way, though, here. Okay, I can tell you that with vinegar and ash, there are some memories we'd rather put in the past here with that coming out like that. Yeah, things that we may have, information, expression that we may have repressed too with the oil vitriol, and maybe you still have something to say about this, about how you feel, about some sort of ending. I mean, because the vinegar card, you can look at it in a positive, but if we want to go by this guidebook, right, of Kim Krans, then the vinegar card is standing or representing for kind of like this solution that does not allow things to grow because there's still resentment in there or there's anger in there. And oftentimes we don't even know that this is even still festering or still within us. But I see that as being like, I mean, it's connected to this ash energy, like it's going out, or it's the end of a situation, a complete ending to a situation. So I'll get more clarification. I'll get more cards to find out what the ending might be about. And it can be the ending of, also can be the ending of how you're viewing things, how you're viewing, you can change the emotional tie that you have to a memory. Some people even consider this very similar to like inner child work, but it doesn't have to just be childhood. You can literally visualize yourself and it may be a memory that was not that great, and alter either how it went, because your mind does make things real. You can either change how it went to something you would have rather seen. Whatever makes you able to deal with it and to view things from this point on in a different light. So the vinegar also could represent maybe like you're looking back on something and you don't feel so, maybe it's bittersweet now instead of it hurting as bad as it did in the past. Whatever it is, you can change it when you alter those things, like your emotions that are tied to things that have happened in the past that are done. You change everything simultaneously for the better, it seems here, because the red and white rose is new energy that's building, like this kundalini snake representing that the feminine meeting the masculine aspects in the self, becoming whole and then coming back down again, because it's for the purpose of creation, to create something new. And it's innocent. Interesting. I have white roses today too, with that being said. I haven't picked these types of roses in in a while, because they didn't turn out right a few months ago. But the lightning card also, as you can see, this manifestation or this egg here on the card, and it represents a new manifestation that's really wanting to pop through or open up. So we have the venom. Why are my cards like that? The venom and the tear are showing up as I'm splitting this. trying to figure out what's going on. The tear is the release of the emotions. The venom is the stuff that we're having to transmute. I think it's memories. So like the ash, though, you rise like a phoenix, right? You rise like a phoenix from whatever this is. Lightning means there's something that has gone on and on and on to perfection. It is perfected. It was something that you've experienced and you've learned a lot from it, and now it's really time for something new to be manifest. You do have the pearl here, meaning like it comes with you. The pearl, the experience, the wisdom, it comes with you. Okay, I have the sustainer, which is a good energy of financially secure, of being, you know, somebody that keeps something. So maybe this is something new that's coming about that's actually going to stick around for a while, something that you create. As you see somebody creating something with their hands, like they're molding things out of clay. I have the orphan, but the way that is coming out, yeah, it makes me feel like we're coming. Okay, so there's something here with a tie to finances, I'm pretty sure, of coming out of the orphan energy, which is lack or feeling like we're needing something. See, it feels like it's tied up here with this, like something with that has come to a completion. So if you felt like you weren't achieving what you wanted to achieve, or something that you created never lasted or never stayed around, there's something about that energy just ending, changing, coming out of the desert. Because I look at this as a Five of Pentacles, but the way they came out, I'm feeling like it's Five of Pentacles reverse, and it's jumping into this sustainer energy. Like something here is going to be very meaningful. It's going to create stability here for you, financial stability. I'm wondering if we need to do the tarot or just pull some of, let's pull some of these first. This is the Siren song, so it has a blend of the Kipper and the Lenormand in it. Secret gift. I mean, and two, the struggle, any kind of struggle that you have been through in life, anything that you had to overcome, any hardship is now, you know, your strength, your power. In a weird way, it was a gift for you. I've been told that message for myself, that some things that I've gone through, though hard, was actually a gift from my soul. The experience was what I needed to line me up for this beautiful thing that's being created. Oh, nice. And the ring. Yeah. I see commitment, and I see something sticking for a long time because it's tied to this ring, this commitment to it. I wonder if there's a person attached to this sustainer energy, also somebody else. So it says desire on the card, but it's completion, isn't it? It's completion. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I love that. So the Siren 1 card, it comes out with a special message for me because I probably am the only one that would interpret it this way. It's in the Siren song, it's, to me, it represents the old version of ourself. And then we have the wheel here. So we have things that are like turning, right? This is the old version of us. It goes in this pile right here. Because there's something new. There's a new you, a new energy. And you absolutely belong. There's a feeling of belonging in this new energy too. Old you gone, new you emerging. So, okay, something that you create or have created is going to bring in some unexpected money here at this time. They're wanting to say something that you create. I don't know. Very, I mean, they're really pulling me into the hands and the person with the ball of clay of like this is your thing, that metaphorically maybe this is your thing that you have molded and created for yourself, or a position in life that you have created for yourself, going to bring in unexpected money. And maybe that's going to be the pattern, is that this thing that you've created is all going to be, it's going to last, and it's always going to be, what am I trying to say? It's always going to be bringing about more money. Jeez. Oh, and the Siren 2, the other card that represents the new you. So we have the old you, I have the new you here, and I love it. So this is the new you. This whole reading is about the new you and in a new energy that you absolutely belong in. This one is holding roses. I thought there might be a benefactor or somebody tied to this sustainer, something that you do, something that you create that another person like recognizes and says, I want to gift that person things, I want to give to them, I want to help them in any way I can. That's the bear, the polar bear, and the Lenormand is somebody that wants to help you, somebody that would maybe they're the ones gifting you unexpected money to at this time for something that you're working on. So tell me about this orphan energy here that we have. Yeah, you're not going to feel lack for very long if you do, if you are. Okay. I have the military 22. I think is this person right here. This is a person of high like status, authority. They're able to call shots. They have they're gifted some sort of like it's prestige or a position of being able to say like I want to give to you. It's a very powerful friend or ally assisting in changes that are coming. It's going to be big, beautiful changes for you because of the sun and because of that coming out kind of like with this change card. So the fish can represent prosperity and the flow here, moving with the flow, going around obstacles, problems. You've already achieved so much going from the Siren 1 to the Siren 2. It's like something, it's like this energy was custom designed for you to prosper in, to do good in. And so we're going to be open for change. Wow. Yeah. So I said I felt like this orphan card was giving off the vibe of Five of Pentacles in the reverse, the way that it was coming out. And that's absolutely what it is. Look at these mastery numbers here. All right. You might be seeing mastery numbers 22, 22, and 11. All we need now is 33, right? And well, more than that, but I mean, this is saying, yes, you're going to achieve wealth here. You're going to come to a crossroads in life where you have to make a big decision. And this big decision leads to big money, wealth. It leads to big money. So that's exact. So no more hardship. Like you're stepping into a time where these changes are really big. The new you, the new attitude, the new version of yourself working with these beautiful energies that we have that are here to support your progress. These new energies are not here to support you staying in a loop or a pattern. In fact, they're going to help you break and bust out of those by showing you some interesting things. Like I see spirit guides or your angels like tempting you. Was like, if you come in this direction, you're going to get this, and so it is going to make it easier to detach from any kind of feeling of being stuck in a loop or being in a lack, always needing, or feeling like life is just about that. Like I see you breaking free from that, and that's a big thing to break free from. So be very proud of yourself at this time. I would be very proud of yourself. I am going to use the 108 Oracle, but I'd like to pull a few tarot too, just to see what this new energy is bringing about, with the tarot as a guide. This is Todd Alcott Sci-Fi Tarot. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And guys, thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting me with the private readings as you have. Also, liking the video helps, and commenting. I appreciate all the ways that you support this channel. That just brings a smile to my face. It keeps me going, and it keeps this going. So thank you. Okay. New energy, Spirit, new energy. Six of Pentacles. I say somebody wants to gift you something. Yeah, I really think somebody wants to gift you something. See this person, that's this card right here. And then you see this person is like, it says it was an astounding act of charity. Would it change history? And there's something here about working with another person, or having just being part of the same soul group. But here focusing on, there's a focus on the financial success, but not just of you, but of everybody that is like in a team. This can be a team in spirit, you know, where all of a sudden the right support you need came at the right time. And that's what that is. I feel like you should expect a gift. Some of you all might be getting a gift of a ring, you know. Can't not say that that ring might be, you know, the white rose weddings and things like that. Maybe it's something that would be a very reciprocal relationship, equal give and take, and someone that's very supportive of you and your success, more importantly of your success. Six of Swords, another six. I like that. I like it when the numbers come out like that. They give me clarity, and they give me more messages. So we're going to a different place in our life. We're going away from anything that's outdated that we associate with the Five of Swords. Anything that's kind of like a lower energy or a lower vibe. And we're being told that basically we're in this transition at this time with the Six of Swords. So you're being told to listen to your intuition. If you're in one of those situations, you know, where you have, there's certain patience needed to get to where you're going. It's about keeping your thoughts positive during that time too. Wow, and then the Knight of Cups is on the bottom. Unexpected offer, opportunity. So I see you going somewhere different. From some of you all, that is actually travel or going somewhere different. For others, it's your attitude, it's your thoughts that has changed, and therefore it's changed like the trajectory of everything that's coming in. So I have the Fool. It says stepping into the unknown. The Fool is after you have been enlightened, you are aware. You've had journeys that you've gone on, and now it's time for the new one. And so this is an exciting time. This should be an exciting time for you. Judgment. Another big card. Two major arcana. Judgment. A decision at this crossroads. I feel like you see how the sun is like touching on top of the Judgment, and then the crossroads down here, because I think it is a specific plan that Spirit is helping you with, that your guides are helping you with, that your angels are trying. Of course, they're probably talking to you through your intuition, different clairs, but they're telling you you're going to have a big decision to make soon about which way do you go. But don't worry, you'll have all the information that you need. You will have all the enlightenment, awareness that you need for this next new part of your journey. And I see that as, wow, I see that as what Spirit is trying to tell you. Another Sun. Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles under here. Can be many people maybe wanting to collaborate with you, or that they're viewing your work in some way. So the Ace of Wands and the Sun is like that sun up there. Like, say you're not going to go into something blindly. You're going to have all the information that you need about a very big portal opening up. It's passionate, it's inspiring, it holds in its on its path a lot of happiness, but it's also something that's like a sight for others to see. So you could be in a leadership position. You could definitely be pioneering something in this next journey, on this next journey, part of your journey. But it's going to seem very new. So this will give you inspiration. For some, that's going to be inspiration for romance and passion. Some people are going to take that passion and they're going to direct it into something that they like to work on. And of course, it looks like if that's the case too, either case, it's going to lead you to a lot of wealth, a treasure. Oh, I think you need to be certain about something. See how that card came out? If you feel like, okay, I'm in this time of uncertainty, I have no idea where I'm going, what it is, I think they're telling you, no, you can be certain of a good outcome here. Because there may be, because when we see this, that Six of Swords, it's another message in that card, is to listen to your intuition when it's telling you to go in a different direction. Even if like you're not really that sure, I think you can trust it. I think there's something that is certain about it. You're about to see the diamond that you are and what you've created through all of the times that you felt under pressure, and that you have felt like you've developed more and more bright, more brilliant, more precious, right? The diamond says you're a creative force, value perfection, unconquerable force, light, purity, multidimensional, multifaceted, invincible spiritual power. And this is happening now. So if you feel uncertain, know this is happening now. We have the train in the background, which is usually like a symbol of moving on, next phase. Well, when we're moving on from this energy, the Black Widow, I'm going to put it up here with this because I think that was representing times that you have already like been through. Yeah, leave it in the past negative experiences, the past things where we've had people maybe we were exposed to low vibration. It says leave it in the past, whatever this is, leave it in the past. Oh wow. And you have the cross card. I feel like there's going to be a part of your oh, how beautiful. I'm seeing this card pop out, I'm seeing this card pop out, and this card. So let's take what I saw. There's some sort of call that you're going to receive. There's something about heeding the call. I feel like this is something that's coming in, that like maybe it just adds a little bit more to your journey. You know, I'm getting deja vu too at this time. That's interesting. I'm getting deja vu of saying that there's something here that's new, that's popping up as part of your divine call, your divine mission. Because it says purpose-driven, heed the call. But I absolutely just got deja vu with this particular reading. And I'm just now doing this. Some sort of cause. Okay. Symphony is synergy, co-create, assemble, organize, structure, team, collaborate, lead, follow, order. The cake says celebration. It's a Four of Wands energy. So celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends and family, honor, remember, recognize, commemorate, graduation, anniversary, wedding, prom, birthday, awards ceremony. And you're going to be taking off for sure. Airplane, travel, long distance, speed, overcome, rise up, freedom, no boundaries, breaking free. You are in control. Leave it behind and listen. Most importantly, listening to your internal guidance systems. So that's your energy check-in. Let's get an angel number and close out the reading. For Aquarius, what do you have to close out the reading? 0, 0, 0. Beautiful. And 9, about your compassion, and it might be talking about this thing that's coming up, like a humanitarian cause, like something, maybe even something nonprofit coming up very specifically for some of you all. Okay, 0, 0, 0. You are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on Earth. I am a creator. And that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Sending you love, light. Bye.